Zoomar! Yeah, but I still can't decide. Would I be happy or sad? Would I be happy or sad? Would I be happy or sad? Should 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 I be happy or sad? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone is similar in lots of different ways. Time occurs to everyone for days and days and days. So when you're feeling bad, or when you're awfully sad, you might get downright mad, and that's the time you'll really wish you had paraphernalia. 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 Keep the stuff around you, never throw a thing away. Put it in a box so you can take it out someday. And when you're feeling bad, or when you're awfully sad, you might get downright mad, and that's the time you'll be so glad you have paraphernalia. 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 If you're listening to me and you're still alive, I'll be here forever, but eventually you'll die. Everyone is different until they're all the same. You will be forgotten, it's a pity, what a shame. And when you're feeling bad, I know you're awfully sad. Your whole life has been had, and when the needle drops, it makes me glad. Paraphernalia. 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 Dolorous, sharks in the river. She's basking. Dolorous, wax and patina. She's asking, why can't I be someone else? Why can't I jump from the back of the train? Why can't rending. Dolorous points on my eyelids. It's ending. I've got a question for you, Shirley. I've got something I need to ask you. My curiosity can't wait, girlie. Why do you look at me so askew? Yeah. Burlap sisters. I've got a question for you, Walter. I've got something I need to ask you. You try to answer, but you falter. I don't know why. Do you look at me so askew? Burlap sisters. Or can I blame the brothers' rain? Please recognize my right to know. was his cry. Don't erase me. Don't erase me. Don't erase me. I want someone to see me, so don't erase me. Don't erase me. Don't erase me. Chalk boy, white like December in Juno. Chalk boy, brittle and fragile and one. Chalk boy cried out for tender embraces. Chalk boy cried every Friday at 3. Don't erase me. Chalk boy was his own dead body's outline. Chalk boy clapped from erasers outside. on the boy to soil his hands in some cruel way afforded such joy that they applied all their skill to this mischievous end. But they provoked an event that they didn't intend. One day the boy who could not stop washing his hands became aware of a swelling in one of his glands. He was consumed by a fever for 17 hours. He had a vision of a field of stems without flowers. Within the field was a man with a dribbling scythe. Inside his sack many things did visibly writhe. He tipped his cap and the vision began to dissolve. The boy awoke with a perfectly ghastly resolve. Listen to the story of the boy who could not stop washing his hands. Listen to the story of the boy who could not stop washing his hands. The authorities arrived at the scene of the crime. They were appalled to discover that they weren't in time. The faint of heart folded up in a vomiting knot. Religious types all proceeded to pray on the spot. The tougher ones merely covered their eyes up and moaned. They knew an investigation could not be postponed. And then the boy who could not stop washing his hands got on the intercom and issued 11 demands. It was a tedious list from a mind gone astray, and he admonished them to heed him without a delay. When they arrived at the principal's office with guns, they were confronted by a madness that frightens and stuns. Because the boy who could not stop washing his hands was on the lawn digging earth with soil on his hands. And what he planted with skill in a few tidy rows were all the heads of the class, or so the story goes. This has been the story of the boy who could not stop washing his hands. This has been the story of the boy who the sagging branches interwove. I stayed to watch the ivy roll. The stench is closing. quite certain. Some sort of glandular enchantment saw it through. A stir